Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Terrell. How bees ya? Home of the psychic readings, where I predict things months and months and months before they happen, and you better catch them when I predict them so you don't get fucked over. It's time for the 7-7 portal reading, y'all. So, as I'm recording, this is Monday the 5th of July. Okay, so July 7th will be the 7-7 portal, okay? This is why Jupiter's been coming up for everything, for everybody, for all those people who want to take my information and not run my name after where they got it from as a source, because I'm the freaking source of all your information, okay? Jupiter is the planet that offers generosity, prosperity, luck. In the tarot, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what is coming up here. 777 on the jackpot reel, y'all. Anybody go to the casino. Anybody a gambler. Anybody anywhere. Gambling. 777 on the clock. We got to get 777. It's not on my clock right now or on this video clock, but I'm just putting it out there as far as for, needs. Now, if you're looking for the abundance, if you're looking to jump through this portal, you came to the right reading. Yes, subscribe to the channel. I have lots of videos. I think I'm at like 700 now. 700. All accurate readings. I'm not going to say all of them are timeless, but most of them are. Ooh, in the tower. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. We got 4 swords from the tower so far. Ooh, and the 3 of cups. So everybody, you know, Living Shadow Tarot. Okay, please take a second to like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section at any point in time. I'd love to read and respond to those. Just saying. Okay, so 4 swords, a tower, and the 3 of cups. So I feel like there's someone who's healing something, and there's going to be some sort of realization upon this healing, right? You're gonna. It's like you're taking the time out to yourself to heal something or to really think back, right? This is also self-reflection with this 4 of swords here, right? So when you do this mental self-reflection, maybe reflecting on your actions, reflecting on your words, reflecting on all those things, actions, words, behaviors, ideologies, thought processes, especially if you are the type of person who has a thought process, like, say you're the type of person that, like, you want something from somebody, but you don't want to give it. So, you're like, I think, like, it's one of those things where you may be realizing that, especially with the 3 of cups here, right? You may be realizing how you can fuck up some shit in your life. I'm telling you, if you are trying to, especially right now, if you're trying to get through that portal, check out my Lilith videos. And I say that because Lilith is your id. Ooh, King of Wands and 8 of Swords. There we go. Your confidence is locked. You locked it up. You locked it up. You locked up the confidence. I was going to say that's where your, because your Lilith is your divine feminine energy, your sexual energy, your, but it's also your id in your brain mentally. It's like your desire center, your childlike center. So it's one of those things where that's what usually will sabotage you, is like a childish mindset or childish thinking or a childish approach to doing something. We talk about dating a lot as a lot of different things, where people, I think a lot of times in dating now, at least what I'm seeing, especially after reading these cards, a lot of people just have purely just childish approaches to dating, or like to trying to like get somebody. And I feel like that's what's happened, is that like you locked up the King of Wands on these 8 of Swords. What's at the bottom? The 9 of Cups. So, woo, the Hermit flew out. And you see, I was not even on the bottom or nothing. It was horrifying, okay? This is the Hermit. This is you hiding it with this Hermit right here. That's straight up what I'm saying. You are hiding it. I feel like you're trying to go within to maybe try to find it. But it's not necessarily a thing about finding it. It's more about releasing what's already within you so that it better serves you the right way. And maybe that's what that tower is going to teach you. Maybe you're going to have a thought or something's going to like trigger you to realize that. As I'm saying this, you see this cat coming in front of here. And she only be popping up here, and I'll be speaking the truth, y'all. She really do. I ain't even going to try and tell her to move out the way. Y'all's going to have to watch my beautiful ass cat. Sapphire, all Open the camera, Sapphire. Oh, just gonna sit right in the camera. Oh, okay. Oh, gonna lay down during the reading. That's what we're doing, getting comfortable during the reading. So, for this 7-7 portal, what do we need to do to make sure that we're on the path for abundance? I want to make sure I get through the portal. I need my money. So, for those people who have been wondering about my money manifestation, ooh, 7 of Cups. My money manifestation sub. I have finished it, but I put so much in there because I wanted to be like a good sleeping sub too, so you can just sleep and dream of money. But I made it so jam-packed full of delicious shadowy goodness that it's not uploading. So I gotta figure that out. But it is completed and it is out there, and I'm trying to get it out there, especially for this portal, so you can just as you sleep. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Woman. That's exactly what I'm talking about right here, okay? Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Woman. So this is all about saying that it's like you feel maybe like your abundance is on hold, or your expansion is on hold. If you're feeling like it's on hold, know you have different options, and this tower is going to come to show you what these different options are. You know, if you're thinking that, oh, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe like you're waiting on like one specific thing to happen so that it catapults this other thing. But it's not about that. Like, I'll take myself for example, right? Sometimes I don't feel like doing a reading. There was a good little period where I didn't feel like, I was spiritually in the right space to do a reading. So I pivoted to go do something else. I was making the podcast. Or I start making new products like the deck I'm about to show you. Well, the 2 decks I'm about to show you. Or the Chaotic Cleanse, or the Awakening Bath Box, or the other mountain of products that I have over here, because I have a lot of stuff over here. You want to come by, come get some crystals, okay? They bless your soul. I got some sage, clean out your energy. I got some Palo Santo, make sure you're good while you're reading. I got some Tiger's Eye, you want some crystals, I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Check out the link in my description, thelivingshadow.me, okay? We have a whole bunch of stuff over here. But my point being is that when I don't feel like doing this one thing, I focus my attention in another area where I feel like I'll be more satisfied doing it, right? And that's how you can call this abundance into you, by not, you don't call it in by sitting there saying, yes, you call it in by like asking the money to come to you, working with spirit, everything like that. But you gotta also put in the work for it, see what areas that you can improve or expand in. Like, if you want the expansion to happen to you, you got to check and see which areas you want to expand in, so that when you're going to, let's say you want to expand just a business in general, right? Okay, so what do you want to expand upon first? Like, break it all down to the simplest roots of it, and then build it back up again. That's kind of what it is. But again, I think that's like, with this tower is that Scorpio energy. This is the tear it all down part, right? And maybe you have to tear it all down so that you can see what different options you have in terms of building it up, right? And it doesn't necessarily be physically, but like mentally, because we have the 4 of Swords here where you're healing it, and the 8 of Swords here where you're trapped, right? So you gotta tear down the prison that you locked in your confidence. You locked up your confidence in a mental prison, and you have to tear down that prison so you can unleash it again. Queen of Swords. There we go. Cut it out. This Queen of Swords. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, not only, so in the context of this reading, right, this Queen of Swords is someone who cuts something out, someone who's also highly intelligent, and is also a vast understanding of how their own mental space works, right? Because if you're embodying this Queen of Swords energy, you understand how your own mental space works. So you understand the limitations that you're placing upon your own self. So when you have a Queen of Swords in this 8 of Swords energy, you have someone who is aware that they are stuck. Because I'm not getting this as news for you, which is why you got into this 4 of Swords energy in the first place, because you are trying to figure out how to get unstuck. But I think with this Queen of Swords energy, with this Hanged Woman here, is that you're stuck trying to figure out where you have, like, knowing yourself enough to know how did you put yourself in this trap? How or why did you lock up your confidence away? Was it something that was said to you? Was it some sort of gathering, some sort of celebration. You know, like we had the 4th of July the other day. You know, it could have been like you went to the party and someone said some slight shit at the party or whatever, because that's what happened. People be saying some slight shit at the parties. Okay, that could have been a thing. Yeah, we got the sun at the bottom of the deck. It's something that was triggered you, that like made you feel like you couldn't be confident in yourself to be happy, right? And so if you want to make it through this portal, right? Ooh, death, Ace of Cups, and Justice. There we go. We have Justice, Ace of Cups, and the Death card here. So this is you, especially with this Justice here, right? 4 of Swords in the Tower, around the Justice and the Hermit, and the 7 of Cups. So you're trying to figure out how to balance something out or how to bring something fair. And from what I'm getting out of this so far, okay, is that you're just not understanding the gravity of just how unfair you were, or how unfair things have been. You know what I mean? Like with the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is luck. So and Jupiter is in retrograde right now. It's going to go back into Aquarius, which is why my little Aquarius is sitting down here, I think. Aren't she? Staff. All right. I love her being down here because she was watching that money thing with me as I was putting it together. We were still sitting there like money. But I feel like with this, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you never realized how lucky you were. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people really don't know that they are really, really lucky. Like I know I'm blessed. So every time like a blessed or like an action that happens to me that I know could have went wrong, that I feel like I was spiritually saved. 10 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like there's been several times where I couldn't have gotten into a car accident when I didn't. So I'm not going to be upset about the one time that I did, or the couple times that I have done, when there could have been a couple more times that it happened that I have been spiritually saved. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's that type of thing. It's like you don't even recognize when you're being saved. You don't even recognize when you're being blessed. You just take it for granted. And now as you're healing, you're understanding how often you really take that shit for granted, and how often like you may be a person who doesn't even fucking say thank you. You know what I mean? Like if like if someone like does something for you, you may not even fucking say thank you. Like if someone sends you money, you don't even say thank you. Like a lot of times these people be out here begging, like terrorists and stuff, be begging for donations and stuff. They don't even fucking say thank you. Like it's a lot of them do. I'm not saying that they don't, but I'm saying like I'm seeing this in this community. These same people who are complaining about a whole bunch of shit don't do the shit for other people that they complain about no one's doing for them. With this Ace of Cups and this Death card here, I feel like you are deadening an old way of love, but also I feel like with this in the Tower is that you're realizing what love really kind of is, right? And transforming that too. We got 2 Scorpio cards out here now, so I know a change is coming. Ooh, King of Pentacles. This could be for the money. Okay, this also could be you being more stable. We're trying to go to an abundant stability. And okay, so, and I don't want people to think that just because these king cards came out, this is all a male. I do have males watching, but I feel this is more masculine energy within everybody. Like that Mars energy. I'm getting kind of like that Mars, like testosterone, like masculine energy, in which it's the take charge energy that people have locked up because whatever they were told they couldn't get somewhere, or you know, maybe they just weren't able to express it because of how rudely it was when they were. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of cards here. The Sun popped back out again. 7 of Wands. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands. I'll put this down here so I can still see. The High Priestess. 9 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. So, with the Sun and the 7 of Wands here, it looks like you were fighting off your happiness. Yeah, Sun, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Someone here fights off their happiness. Now, mind you, we got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands at this point together. We got 2 of the 7s for the 7-7 portal. 7 of Swords at the bottom, so we got 3 7s already. We got the 7-7-7 already on the board, and the 9-9 on the board for the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. I saw another 9 earlier. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll come back, or maybe it's going to pop out when I go to the other deck or something. So it's like, okay, so yeah, this is being defensive. But okay, so this is defensiveness is showing. It's like, you know how like people get stage fright, or like a deer in headlights thing. This is you. So it's like confronted with 10 of Cups, the Sun, something that would make you happy. For whatever reason, it makes you freeze. It makes you question life. So you may be questioning a whole bunch of things. Especially you can't question it. You have to believe in it if you want to go through the portal, or if you want to. And I'm saying that like that, but not necessarily meaning like you have to like physically jump through the portal. But this is what this is that you can't run and hide from the things that you want to achieve. You can't sit there and say, I want to achieve something, and run from it. You can delay it and put it off. That's also not particularly healthy, but I mean, you can't just say, oh, I want this thing, and not do anything to get it and still expect to get it. You know, like you can say, okay, not at this time, but you know, whatever you got to learn, or whatever you got to do to build up your confidence in order to do it. But don't just say you want it and then sit there and wait for it to happen without putting in any work to get it. We got this 9 of Wands and this High Priestess. I feel like someone is tired of trying to make this work, or tired of trying to make their intuition do something for them. Or maybe tired of not knowing something here with this High Priestess. We get the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. But I feel like if this is someone who is tired and tired and fighting to know some information. But with this 7 of Swords and this 9 of Swords here, again, more mental energy. This may be what's getting you stuck. It's like you're tired of getting stuck, and you're tired of not listening to your intuition, and you're tired of not understanding what gets you stuck. But the thing that's what gets you stuck is your self-betrayal with this 7 of Swords here. Because, again, with this 4 of Swords, this Justice in the Tower that first came out, this is telling me that you're finally understanding that you put yourself in this spot with this 9 of Swords. Like, whoever is watching this reading, or whoever this is resonating with, someone puts themselves in this 9 of Swords spot, this depressed spot, this spot where they, feel like they can't do anything, but they put themselves there, and they don't want to face the fact that they put themselves there, probably on a consistent basis, for whatever the reason is, or like they every time something is a slight inconvenience, I feel like this person locks away their confidence. Look at there. Got the whole cat butt in your face. Locks up your confidence, okay. And then once your confidence gets locked up, it's like you don't go anywhere from there. It's like you want someone to come save you from the mess you put yourself in. And that's, not in today's world, that ain't finna happen. Queen of Wands, yeah. You want someone to like magically save you, or whip up some witchy shit to save you. But it's like, that's not. No, I can get some shadow spells now. I do have a shadow spells deck. If you want to get something witchy, you better buy the deck. Links in the description box below for my site, thelivingshadow.me, where you can get all this stuff. If you want to get saved, get some shadow spells. Okay? I know the Christian people are going to be mad. Did you just say the word saved? Yes, I did. This person asking to be saved. They better buy something. Run me my money. Because apparently I don't like to listen for the free anyway. Maybe you'll listen if you pay me. I'm alchemizing negativity into positivity. There we go. So it's like you're turning it around here as well. But you're turning it around, I feel like it's not in a bad way, but it's like because you're understanding how fear holds you back. Fear holds no power here. Where you could have been afraid of something, that's why you self-sabotage it with that 7 of Swords. And I only desire truth, honesty, and clarity in my aura. Where, again, you also could have been around someone who lied to you. That's why this doesn't, I refuse to listen to negative voices in my head. You could have been around someone or had something trying to whisper in your ear some negativity that you really don't need. And you're not understanding where it's coming from, that it's not coming from the good place. It's coming from the place that's keeping you trapped. If you're locking the confidence down in the dungeon, that's the wrong thing to lock down there. Lock the demons down there. Hello, there's a lot of them. Lock them up. Let's see what's hidden in the shadows. This is my other deck, the Shadow Oracle deck, to find out what's hidden in the shadows. Links in the description box below for the livingshadow.me where you can pick that up. The livingshadow.me, everybody. The livingshadow.me. Come pick it up. Come pick it up. Come pick it up. Haha. So we got CEO, business owner, and Lilith. Okay. What's the other cards here? Empath. Okay. And water. Ooh, I like this. So there's a CEO, business owner here. And their Lilith. It could be an empath. Could have a water Lilith. Could be also embodying a lot of water energy. You know, I feel like ever since I posted that I made Living Shadow LLC, I've seen so many people do it, and I'm so glad to see all these small businesses pop up. But it's just so funny to see that. If people even changed all their YouTube names to the LLC, I was like, oh, okay, y'all cute. I'm not saying that I mean, hey, look, we got Aries, Earth, ooh, Curse, Pisces, ooh, upgrade level, Leo, and we got Health. I don't know. If there's a Pisces watching this dealing with the Aries, they make a trade in for a Leo. You better watch that, honey. Sexuality here. You better watch that, honey. You trying to let the Aries get away? What is that? Don't be trying to get cursed now. What? She don't let you out the house? You gonna find a Leo? Ooh, something with your health? Okay, y'all better go get that STD check for you to be fucking around with this Leo, whoever this Leo is. I'm just gonna put that out there to you. Because if that health card popping up and sexuality at the bottom of the deck, y'all better go get that fucking STD check for you to be fucking with all these fucking people. I'm just saying, don't be fucking around and be catching shit out here. I'm just trying to look out for you. Don't be trying to be mad. I'll be trying to look out for people. They don't want to heed the warnings. I give you several months in advance. Don't be wanting to heed the warnings. Heed the warnings. Heed the warnings. I've seen the future, baby. That's the whole reason why I'm on the fucking camera, is to tell you I've seen the whole fucking future, so you cannot be falling into the same fucking traps that you currently fall into for not paying attention or listening or taking accountability for what the fuck I fucking am telling you to, like, it's happening. Like, trust me. Envy and jealousy. That could be what it is. Ooh, just so mad that I'm right. Just so mad that I'm right. Ooh, Gemini thoughts. Could be thinking about a Gemini. Could also have a lot of like racing thoughts back and forth. Third party. Could be thinking of a Gemini third party. Ooh, trust your gut. That came out. So along with that High Priestess, so definitely trust your feelings, trust whatever you're feeling about the situation or the person. This could be that Gemini. Okay, if you're feeling something about a Gemini, trust it. Okay, if you feel like something is happening in your dreams, trust what you feel like is happening. If whether you feel like it's good or bad, if you feel like it's a good dream that's for positivity, trust it. If you feel like it's a negative dream for positivity, find a way to cut it out. There is a dream catcher on here. You may need to get one of those. You may need to sleep with some amethyst under your pillow. May also need to sleep with some obsidian underneath your pillow or by your side. You may also want to light a candle before you go to sleep for protection. Just, you know, cover all your freaking bases. Listen to my audios. Listen to some chaotic cleanse. Spray some chaotic cleanse. Okay, light some sage. Light some Palo Santo. All those things I'm mentioning is linked in the description box below. You can get all those things. Every little thing I'm talking about. It's down in there. If you want to get the sage, click on my site. I got the regular white sage and the dragon's blood sage. Okay, I got Palo Santo. I got crystals. I got chaotic cleanse. I got the audio. So if you want to put the audio on, so you can go to sleep. I'm trying to get this money one going, but again, it's uploading. But you know, if you want some protection while you're sleeping, ooh, we have release and relax, money, surprise, and apology. So if you're stressed about money, you could be getting a surprise money visit, or money could be just knocking on your door and you gotta just let it in. This could be apology money as well. Someone could be apologizing and sending you money for an apology. Look, I'm gonna put it to you all this way. No offense, because it is now this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could also be, again, we were talking about Jupiter. This could just be like the universe, right? This universe could be apologizing in a sense. If you feel like you've been doing something or dealing with something or something you're trying to break, they could be sending you this. It's like a reimbursement or like reparations, which we all still need these reparations. Okay, I fucked up and slid out a little bit on the deck. So again, someone really could be apologizing and sending you money. Car. They could be trying to give you enough money to buy a car. So this is what I like to do. Okay, this is what I like to say. Don't buy the thing for me, because that's the manipulation, right? Give me the money to buy it for myself, but don't just hand me the money and don't tell me what to do with it. You know what I mean? Because if you hand somebody the money, you telling them what to do with it. You trying to control what it is and you all that kind of stuff. Just hand me the money. Let me do with it what I will, because most likely I will go buy a car or a house, depending on how much you give me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how this person. Yeah, could be Taurus. Could have a Taurus involved. Or could just be that type of energy. But I'm feeling like it's like that energy where this person wants to do something big to show their appreciation, but at the same time it's like you don't want to be manipulative with it. I am understanding. Virgo. Could be going back to a Virgo, could be dealing with a Virgo. We got something going on with the Virgo here in the car. Maybe driving somewhere. Ooh, a famous Virgo. Don't tell me this is a carpool karaoke thing. I feel like this might be, that would be kind of fun though. I want to see that. Who's going to be in there? Ooh, yeah, happy. So that might be entertaining. Conversation, disgusting conversation with a husband. Ooh, so we got conversation, disgusting, rich, demon, discernment, husband. So someone who you are calling your husband may be a rich demon. That's disgusting. And you're going to have that conversation, right? Yeah. I thought it's going to just be a conversation about that. Like, just because someone... and I'm going to tell y'all this until I'm freaking blue in the face. And y'all see I'm black. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to tell y'all until I turn blue. But not everybody who's rich is good. There are some rich demons out there. People can get money and be demonic, or people can get money by like nefarious means. Y'all see them people scamming out there. I don't know if y'all checked the news yet, but $84 billion, 84 billion with a B, billion as in boy, dollars were scammed off of those PPP loans. I don't know. I know some people went to jail for that. I don't know how they're handling those across the nation, but there's been a lot of different things that happen. So don't think that just because someone has money that they got it in a legal way. Okay? Don't just go running after somebody because they're rich and you don't know any information about them, because you may end up getting yourself stuck in something that you don't want to be stuck in. I'm just saying. Social media, yeah. This person could be looking real good on social media. What's underneath here? But it's a mask. I can't even make it up, y'all. Y'all see what I did. Okay. They may make it look real good on social media, but it's a full mask. Okay. I don't know who this is. It's somebody's husband, apparently. Somebody's husband out here. You may be mad about it because that anger card. And they may be narcissistic, or they may be an abusive person or an abuser. Yeah. And they may pretend like they aren't. That may be the mask. So with narcissistic people, I know this is going to be long, y'all, but I feel like y'all need the information. Besides, I already did my 12 readings for the month for all the signs and all my shorts for the month, so I might as well just give y'all the information. So this is somebody. A lot of people think. Well, I'm not going to say that like you know how like you put them little face masks on and like you shave your face. Or like you go get your nails done, go get your hair done, that type of thing. People think that's self-care, and it is. It's not. It's not that it's not, but that's not. That's only taking care of yourself on the outside, right? When these problems pop up in these readings, it's not because you weren't taking care of yourself on the outside. The outside don't give a fuck whether or not you. You know what I'm saying? When you're in this Four of Swords energy and this self-reflection energy, the spirit, your mind, your mental abilities does not give a fuck about whether or not you have your nails done for you to learn your spiritual lessons. I hope you catch what I'm saying. So again, I feel like this is somebody who does that and they may belittle other people. Like, I feel like this is somebody, or this could be someone you're dealing with. This could be a Gemini here, because I really look straight up over this at this Gemini energy, or Gemini you dealt with. I've dealt with Geminis who are like this. A lot of, when I say like that fake shit, that two-faced shit, where they pretend like they're about this life when really they're about this life. And what I mean by that is they will dress up every single thing and make it seem like, oh my god, everything I'm doing is just to take care of myself, and really all it is to belittle you. Because they will do that, like, oh well, oh you mean like, so like me, I don't get my nails done all the freaking time. I don't care that much about getting my nails done. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is getting out of the debt I have. I have student loan debt, trying to get rid of that. I'm trying to pay my car off completely so I can get a new car over there. If y'all want to send me money for that so I can pay my car off, that would be great. Phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more concerned with that stuff so that by the time I'm 30, I can, like, especially, well, I really want to be done this fucking year, 2021, is we done, okay? End of the cycle 21. But, like, I want to just have my full financial freedom. My point being that, like, someone may be focused on how they look on the outside, but not who they are on the inside. And they maybe it's a fake mask, because on social media they're so busy trying to say, oh my god, like, I'm so pretty on the outside, I'm so great on the outside, look at me on the fucking outside. That's all I have the offer is the fucking outside. Take a picture, you get the same fucking effect. You probably have better luck at the picture than you do with me in real life, because in real life I'm fucking toxic as shit. And if that came out like that, and you got offended by like that, by that and how that came out, then don't be fucking toxic, because you know who the fuck you are. And I'm not saying that to probably whoever thinks I'm saying that to, but whatever the fuck it is, psychic. Okay, I done seen the future. I done told you. This could be some sexual demons, or it could be something regarding your sexuality, in which, cause, okay, and I have to tell another story about personal things, so I can get y'all to understand what it is I'm talking about when I'm saying this. Is that because these people, what these people do, these narcissistic people, is they try and tear you down. Like, I had someone try to tear me down, and then wanted me to fuck them for the, you know, we in the 18 and up club. Apparently, I don't know how many, the 20 of y'all, the little college class I got of y'all that watch my videos on the regular. I appreciate every single one of you, though. Every single one of you. Every single like, every single comment, every single view, every single iota of attention, time, and positive energy you've given me. I appreciate every single one of it, okay? That was, what, 32:23 on the recording. But what this type of person will do is they will do that. They will belittle you. What I went through personally, this person will belittle me, right? Try to make me feel terrible about myself, right? Creating sexual blockages, because we all know that comes from the confidence. So again, if you lock your confidence up, you're not gonna be out here fucking people like you may want to, or have the access to that sexual energy like you may want to. What they'll do is this, like this person, the person that I'm talking about from my own personal life, was the person who was trying to do that and then wanted me to. I'm like, no, like that doesn't. The chemicals in my brain would not allow me to be turned on because of how abusive that you were to me. Like, I cannot even be sexually attracted to you because you were so fucking abusive to me. Like, it's not gonna get up because no, you're like. I feel like that's like a thing, right? Yeah, it's like, no, it's not gonna, like, or like, no, it's not, like, you know what I mean? Like how, like, you can be around people and you don't really like being around them, but they are insisting that you need to be around them more, and it's like you don't really like being around them, but it's kind of like that thing. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, in your energy when you don't really like someone, or if you ain't really, if like your spirit is not really fucking with them like that. And I feel like these are the same people who really be trying to fuck you like that. Catch me when I say that. Like, these same people who really be trying to fuck you are the same people that you really don't energetically even fuck with. The haters. You see them just, they're haters. What's underneath here? They may be hating you for your birth chart, for your birthright. Okay. What's underneath here? Birth chart, birthright, marriage, commitment. You could be married to someone. You could be committed to somebody, or supposed to be getting married or committed to somebody. Yeah. You may also need to consult someone about some depression, baby mama, baby daddy, grandma in the message, grandpa. A lot of stuff going on over there. Yeah, grandma flew out, so definitely grandma. Talk to grandma. If you ain't been talking to grandma, you better whisper into the sky at night. Let me get a... Should I get... I'm not going to get Kimber today. I'm just going to get the self-care because I'm already at like 30-something minutes, so... Ooh, self-care, self-care. Ooh, the soul action card got in there. Ooh. Soul truth, excuse me. Self-care, self-care. Devil the self-care. Ooh. 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 Ooh, there we go. Write a gratitude list. Now I said earlier in the video, you may not even been like, you may not be that person that's even freaking thankful. Number 55, right here on the thing. That could be a whole blockage for you. Is that you don't even know how to thank people when someone does something nice for you, and it pops up as a karmic situation in your life in some other areas, but you don't understand that it's not because the other person that you're dealing with is bad. Like, okay, so say like this Pisces curse situation, right? It may not be that this Pisces is bad, but it's because you haven't learned your spiritual lesson that the spirits or that the entities, the spirits, the whatever, they have to push your lesson to the next person. So if you spend your time running from person to person to person to person to person and never stop to learn the lesson, you're going to keep facing the same lesson in these different people. It's not even that it's these different people. It's that it's you not making the change in you. You're just trying to swap out the person. Saying, okay, so instead of saying, oh, I need to do something to fix myself, you go, let me fix and find another person. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just swap out this Pisces for a Leo and expect for the shit to pop off. Because, oh, you done swapped it out. Like, no, if you haven't put the work in to fix it with this earth and this curse together, that's not going to fix anything. You're just swapping victims. Plan a vacation, number 39. I said y'all need to get away with that hermit energy. It's time for you to get away. Go get a hotel room somewhere. Movement, number 36. Do some yoga or something. Get your mind out, whatever. If you need, just take even like a mental vacation. Get high and take a mental vacation, okay? It'd be working for me. I'm going to tell you that. Manifest the money overnight. Getting high, taking a mental trip, talking to the spirits. Writing my gratitude for the things I'm thankful for that they've already given me. Before I even ask for more. Yeah, look into the stars. Number 31. Speak to the sky. Speak to the universe. They may say, look, I'm sure people out there gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all can keep on thinking I'm crazy. As you're thinking I'm crazy, I'm getting everything that you want. Literally, not everything. I'm getting everything I want, but I'm also getting everything that you want. Because literally, my one. I'm gonna tell this other story too before I close out this reading. Because my show had a friend I was on the phone with, and she was like, "I've been sitting here for like all day long wanting the barbecue chicken pizza, and my ass went straight up and went and got this fancy barbecue chicken pizza from a whole other city while she's on the fucking phone. Like, did she really? I was like, yes, I did. You made it sound good. I'm getting it right now. You the one waiting on it. I'm not finna wait. I'm finna get it right the fuck now." I'm trying to tell y'all, right the fuck now, okay? Right the fuck now. I'm not finna delay nothing. I'm not trying to hold myself back at all. And I hope for the same for you. Do not hold yourself back at all. In any way, shape, or form. Hear me when I say it in this big ass fucking microphone. Do not hold yourself back at all. Now, since we were talking about the psychicness, I am going to get a psychic tarot card. And then, yeah, I'm going to be done for real. I feel like I need to get something out of here. They told me about, I feel like they're saying I need to get something out of here, or someone needs to hear something out of here, okay? So, again, this is, you got to trust yourself and your intuition, and I'm sure with the shadows, there's different stories for different people. You know, take it how it resonates, take everything how it resonates, but we have awareness. Okay, number one, be aware. First priority, be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your participation in the problems in your life. And I think that's the biggest one, is that so many people are not aware in their own participation in their issues. I am naturally like, so I guess like aware that I can't ignore like my part in it. Other people like ignore their part. This is where this comes in at, right? Because again, it's self-care is not about like, yes, taking care of your skin, taking care of your body is one portion of self-care, but that's not the only thing. That's what what that is. That's just the vanity portion. That's the portion that's not, if you're doing it just to try and trick people into thinking that you're a good person, then that's the exact opposite of taking care of yourself. Oh, and the other card that went down here. Yeah, new beginnings, number 0. New beginnings. So definitely, I feel like someone here is gonna bring like a spiritual reset. And I said the sacral chakra earlier. The sacral chakra and this emotional bond with this narcissistic energy here. It's been drained like on your emotions, but we got 0, 1, 2, and the way it's laid out here is at 120. So 120 could be something for you. Okay, that could be a number for you. But again, you may need to do some sacral chakra healing. If you are an aromatherapy person, I do have my sensual sandalwood candle. Links in the description box below for that on my site, thelivingchild.me, where you can pick that up. But yeah, I definitely feel like that is also like blocking your creativity here, which may also be what that 8 of Swords is as well. Like healing this will heal like your emotional center, which would allow your brain to process these emotions and understand as you go through this self-reflection period what exactly went wrong in like to the depths. So I feel like someone is trying to understand to the depths in which they went wrong, or like with this Justice and this Tower card. I said that before in the reading, and I feel like like balancing out your emotions or healing your sacral chakra will enlighten you, because this is also your intuition, right? This is also where your intuition comes from. This will enlighten you on to how maybe the other person felt, which you may not have ever thought of. Again, if you're that person who has never said thank you or anything, that you may not think about how the other person feels, or you may not be understanding of other people at all. You may not care about other people. Fulfillment of wishes, number 9. Yeah, I feel like you may just be like, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna just have to say it. This is a very like whoever has resonated with a lot of this reading is a very ungrateful person. Like they see someone who comes into their life. Like if someone's nice to them, they just see them as like a genie or like something like just to grant their wishes, like a servant or something. Like they don't see them. I don't know. I could be dealing with somebody. I could be dealing with another angel here, or like someone who like gets. Okay, like how long we got? I'm gonna just give you all a long reading because whatever. I may not do another one for like another week. So I mean, I did my monthlies already in the first day. So the energy I'm getting with this fulfillment of wishes is that, especially if this is this narcissistic person, right? This person who's pretending they're all about loving themselves. All they're really doing is trying to make sure that they look good for other people. So they trick other people into coming into their life, right? Because again, if they have people coming into their life, or that they can try and create this attachment, this emotional trauma bond with somebody through this sacral chakra, by making you lose your freaking identity. This is probably why because they have their own mask. They're not showing who they really are. So they want to they want to project onto you a false person so that you don't know who you are, and then siphon your energy to use to grant their own wishes. So like, this is when people take kindness or weakness, right? Say you give someone something. You do something out of the kindness of your heart. And instead of saying thank you, they just run off. They just ask for more. You know what I'm saying? Like you give them an inch, they want to take a mile type thing. Like they just go, oh well, if you like, this is the person that goes, oh well, if Susie gave me $1, I bet and give me 5. You know what I'm saying? Like just being out of, but they're not appreciative of the $1 that Sally even gave, or the fact that Sally took the time. You don't even know what Sally's financial situation was. Maybe that was Sally's last fucking $1, but she tried to give it to you out of good faith, and you just trying to manipulate her out of more money. It's like that, it's like that type of thing. And I'm really feeling like I'm talking to somebody, or there's somebody in this collective, which I'm hoping that they're not, but I'm feeling like they are. So if they are, they better get this lesson. We aren't fucking genies. I'm not a fucking genie in the bottle. I mean, I understand that's a song, that's a good song, but don't be coming to me expecting me to, just grant your every fucking wish. Put in the work. And I'm saying that for real, because there's lots of people out there who I feel like are like that. Yeah, foundations and achievements. You can't achieve anything until you change your foundation. If your foundation is grounded in not doing anything, there was 444 on the thing. If your foundation is not grounded in doing something, yeah, memories. Trapped in fear. Okay? Memories of love, trapped in fear, rest and rejuvenate. Like, this is somebody who, their foundation, they're remembering how things used to be all the time. They're trapped in fear because they don't know how to do anything for themselves or make something happen for themselves, and they want someone to come in and make it happen for them. I said earlier in this reading, if you all look back, I know you can, if you need to hit the double tap on the phone or scroll back on the TV, whatever you gotta do. Because I said earlier in this reading, and I know I did, where somebody wants, like the Queen of Wands. What was that Queen of Wands at? Someone wants someone like make something magically happen. Oh, now we got Queen of Cups popping up. Now you want Queen of Cups, but there was Queen of Wands. Like someone wants something like magically, like to release them, or like some kind of magic to come in and help them. And it's like, no, the magic happens when you create it for yourself. You cannot expect someone else to come give you this magic. That's the whole point of this. Is that you need to with these portals, with these things, with this spiritual journey, is that you connect with your guides on your own time and your own way that's specific to you. And if you got to figure out who you are to do that. And that's you're not figuring out who you are by slapping on some makeup or by putting on a face mask. That's not figuring out who you are as a person. That's why that's not the real self-care. Okay, that's just to make something look good. That's just a pretty picture. That's not the real self-care. The real self-care is connecting with your spirits and finding out who it is that you are and what it is that you want that's going to make you happy on the inside, on the soul level. Not what's going to make you look good on the outside. Because what's looking good on the outside is not helping you with your life. Because if you're still going through the same issues that you've been going through for how long, clearly them face masks ain't working for your soul. Just putting it out there. Come to Lemon Shots Roll where you might catch a read. Let me like this Palo Santo, yo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Woo! Clear the energy, clear the energy, clear the energy. It is a very abundant portal, okay? But if you want to, I feel like this is like abundance blockages that we're doing with this one, or whatever the fuck it is. You know, if I said something that's for you, that's for you. You already know how this goes. I have some pretty loyal watchers and listeners, so I say listeners too, because I know y'all probably just put me on and leave me and walk around in the background, because I shall be putting y'all on and walk around in the background and doing stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I just know how it goes. So, I do want to thank every single one of y'all for watching. Do please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video to everybody you know to watch Lemon Shouts Roll. To everybody you know to watch Lemon Shouts Roll. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Pray for me. Help me get this magical money manifestation up on the YouTube so we can get everybody their money. Because I want to help everybody get their money. I want to get everybody some wealth. I want to share it to everybody so everybody gets their wealth. Okay? Be blessed, y'all. Namaste. Bye.